My name is AA. I welcome you all to Daily Trends on Pinax News, where we bring you interesting stories in Ghana and beyond. Actually, it is what actually is trending. Today on my desk is about Samuel Frimpong, Mr. Samuel Frimpong, who is popularly known as Medical. We all know Medical to be the Stubborn Academy's headmaster. He has come up with a lot of music. In the music genre, he produces Afrobeat and also sometimes high life. We all know him to be somebody who has been in existence for quite some time now, where he started his romantic relationship that we all know to be Sister Debbie, but they came up with a lot of music together, including Confirming and also one or two tracks where they both brought out together. But one way or the other, we realized that these two are no longer into the romantic relationship business. Therefore, they had become an ex. And we heard the news which came about that our own Medical is getting married to one lady who was also part of the YOLO, who was Sewa. She actually acted the role of Sewa, who couldn't really speak real English. Apparently, she is in real life called Fela Makafui. So these two are beautifully married together as we are talking, and they have a beautiful daughter, Island. Yes, where on social media there are a lot of shades on people saying that Medical, why would you leave your beautiful girlfriend, Sister Debbie, and go for Fela Makafui? Well, as we all know, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Some will say that our own Fela Makafui isn't beautiful, but some will also tell you that, in fact, black is very beautiful. So our own Fela Makafui is one person that everybody will choose. Even though previously we heard that she was a slave queen that went in for the big men in order to make herself feel proud, and also her own that she brought up, that is her pub and also the wine shop that she established. Everybody heard the news that it was one man behind the scene who apparently, as Fela told the man she wasn't interested in the relationship anymore, the man came on social media to disgrace her. In all these things, Fela Makafui never gave up. So now she is the owner of one of the largest wine shops right here in Ghana. She's also a social media activist and actress as well. Well, she acted YOLO, where she became very famous, and one or two series, including Strike, which is recently airing on social media. Well, boiling down to the fact that Medical is also into show business, and we heard the news that previously he went into the police custody because he showcased a gun on social media. When he came back, he went to perform some rituals at the seaside and many other things concerning our own Medical that we know about. Today, it is a congratulation messages that everybody is giving to him because Medical's Accra song is being played at the NBA game. We all know Medical to be somebody who is into Afrobeat, and that his every song that he comes up with is very danceable, including his Accra song. Yeah, you know, when you hear the lyrics of this song, it tells you so much about what actually is happening in the city of Accra, where if you come here and you are not careful, you will be stolen before you realize it. Well, it was being aired by the ESPN, and then it was captured during the Boston Celtic game in a video where Accra, his song, was being played. At the American professional basketball team based in Boston, that is the Massachusetts Boston Celtic, played against the Denver Nuggets in a National Basketball Association NBA game on Friday, and that was where this happened. They blasted over their public address, where in a video our own Medical reacted to this. I believe everybody will find it so much pride when we realize that whatever that we have done has really become an impact where other people are hailing at it, not only in your country but also outside the country, which it will bring you so much more appetizing moments where you would wish it would never end. That is the same thing that has happened in the camp of our own Medical. He's so excited about the fact that his song Accra is being played in America. It is, that is outside the country, outside Ghana. The reaction shows clearly that he is so much happy about the said news. Meanwhile, in other news, there was an interview that carried on at the Kingdom-based FM, where our own actress Yvonnes Nelson also was the guest for that particular interview. And during the interview, a lot of questions popped up, including some people that are her colleagues in the movie firm. She mentioned so many people, including the likes of our own Jackie Appiah. Recently, we've heard the news concerning Jackie Appiah on social media, where people are just throwing shades at her, especially from the camp of our own Charles Ni Ama Mensah, popularly known as Shatta Wale. We didn't know the real reason why Shatta Wale was lambasting our dear lady until just recently it came up that our own Shatta Wale was also in an exclusive interview with Miss G, where he demanded the payment from the government to be the COVID-19 ambassador, whereas our own Jackie Appiah also suggested that she will be the free person to announce to the general public about the deadly disease that has come up, that is COVID-19, and therefore everybody should take heed and also make sure that we put ourselves in safe hands, safety first, whereby she will be the ambassador to elaborate more on how to keep ourselves clean by washing our hands almost 20 seconds behind running water, by using of hand sanitizers, distancing ourselves in public, and also very much importantly using of the nose masks. Well, it didn't go down well with our own Shatta Wale, whereby he suggested the fact that the government should employ him as an ambassador. And if you know that, and knowing so much well that if you are an ambassador, you will be paid and so much more, where our dear lady is suggesting the free movement. Well, it didn't go down well with our own Shatta Wale. That was why he came on social media, lambasting our own Jackie Appiah, giving her all sorts of names, including saying that she uses her private part to get the private things that she has in her possession. So people actually were shading at her, including the likes of A Plus and also Arnold, our own, and also even our own Majid Michelle. All these people said bad things concerning what Shatta Wale has said, saying that what Shatta was doing is actually out of bound and it didn't make any sense at all. Well, during the interview with Yvonnes Nelson at the Accra-based Kingdom FM, she also made mention that this lady is a very nice person, talking about Jackie Appiah, who is her colleague in the movie industry. We all know that these two have brought up a lot of movies in existence, and they are mostly seen in a lot of movies. Talking less, we know of Princess Tyra, yes, a movie that really came up and then caught the attention of many because of how beautiful the movie was about, and the story, the concept about it, everything was so much perfect in line. Well, we all knew these two to be some people who are in their colleagues. She said, according to Yvonnes Nelson, that Jackie Appiah is not her friend, but she is a very wonderful lady. So she doesn't know the reason why Shatta Wale would come on social media to shamefully disgrace our own lady. Well, people are saying Shatta Wale should go and apologize to Jackie Appiah for causing such a defamatory act upon her name, and also for tarnishing her image in that order. We all know Shatta Wale to be one person who is very controversial and somehow stubborn when it comes to issues like this, where he feels that what he is saying is absolutely the right thing, and then he is no longer going to change his mind on whatever that he has happened. But we pray for a change of mind one way or the other, where we are hoping for a good news from their camp. So guys, this is where I end today's stories on what is trending. Stay glued with us, and don't forget to hit our comment section with whatever you think that we need to do about the stories. Thank you so much for being with us. Have a nice time with us always.